We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Philadelphia Phillies. Here comes the first pitch. Raimel Tapia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one gone to begin the evening. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1. Arenado has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Coming on is McCutchen. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies. The center fielder, Roman.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Stepping up now, Jesse Winker from the stretch. And he fouls this one off. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he's back standing. Quinn gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he misses 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Lifted in the air to center. Tapia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper from the stretch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And he is in there. So now it's Mark Hanna swinging a ground ball to third, and a a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jay.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
0-1.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Runners are at first and second with one away. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
3-2 now. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in, JT Realmuto. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And he takes ball one.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The set and the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little two-out lightning might ensue by one check swing holding up.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Marcus Semien. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Ohtani waits on it, and the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So striding forward now, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop,
The pitch. Gene Segura comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn.
Roman Quinn.
First offering on its way.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now batter.
Standing in, Jesse Winker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Arrieta sets. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fouled off. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bryce Harper started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Leading off the Colorado, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Pops this one up. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. That'll bring up Tony Walters. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and 1. Two and 2 to the Colorado catcher.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Harper. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2 and 2.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded to short. Scory picks it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And that misses. Ball 1. Swing and a drive, and gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And it's fouled away. Arrieta's got his target. Here it is on 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. After it is Blackman. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All set for the start of the 4th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
To third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now here it comes. Daniel Murphy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-0 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 2-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Quinn is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. It was a walk in his last trip. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And it's 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Jesse Winker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a pop-up now. Story is under it. And that's the third out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Real Muto recovers. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Trevor Story steps in now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch coming, here it is. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The right fielder. Right.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the left fielder to the track, to the wall. It's out of here.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Into the box, Mark Canha. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hot shot to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Blackman. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate, Tony Walters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2-1 the count.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Right side, fair ball down the line.
Now batting,
Into the box now, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now. Nolan Arenado waits on deck. Three and 1 the count now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here comes the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Quinn is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Adam Morgan trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Blackmon behind. No balls and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon.
The second baseman, Marcus.
Lays off 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The left fielder, number 22.
Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Murphy, and they get them both. Gene Segura standing in. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Segura turns and goes to second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The center fielder, number 24.
So now to the plate, Roman Quinn. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Ohtani. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. At the plate now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Sinker misses, ball 4. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Gio Gonzalez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 47.
This is on the ground over to first, and that is into right field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. To third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Mark Canha. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Gonzalez comes set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Morgan is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. At nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Morgan features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of the bat on. He throws hard, and this slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
2-0 now. From the stretch. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits to this point. Number 96 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first. And how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch. Striding in once again, Ryan McMahon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Men on third with 2 down. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. To first, a dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. In now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch popped up. Number 96 has a play, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Now in the box, Jay Bruce. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
The first baseman, Jay.
In there, strike one.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. One out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Skied into very shallow right. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. He singled his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Gonzalez is ready. Here it is on 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Tapia. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Tony Walters. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Quinn comes on now, and he has it, one down. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Popped him up. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now. Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And that misses, 2-1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon gathers it in, and a good throw gets him, one gone. So striding in, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Still 1-2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Into the box now, Roman Quinn. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Runners on first with one down. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Gonzalez will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Settling in now, Jesse Winker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chris Davis will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Into the corner and slicing foul. One and one. 2 out with the man at first. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. This is skied into short left center. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Digging in now, Daniel Murphy. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2.
1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Harper is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. So stepping in, Roman Quinn, and we are ready for some day. Time baseball. Pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. 2 balls and a strike to count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Full count, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hops this one up. Arenado in foul ground, and this will land foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. A ball and no strikes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the right
And now a pitch on the way.
Charlie.
Count 1-0.
Ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now the 2-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Quinn is right there, 1 down. Striding in, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Arenado is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat. Becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
The 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Segura has it. And that's the second out. Now batting, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ryu gets the sign. Here's his offering.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Hey, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A ball and a strike now. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The first base.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jay Bruce is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That is good.
So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter. Oh,
And a curveball in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Eloy Jimenez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
2 balls and a strike. Ryu is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Oh, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
So here's Matt Kemp now. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. The 1-1 home. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Chris Owings now.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 3 runs already home here. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Tony Walter.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Charlie Blackmon is on deck. 3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. The throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Walters is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Marcus Semien, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now a long throw home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. Ready for another chance? Roman Quinn, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he got him swinging. Roman Quinn goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jesse Winker is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Blackmon's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch.
Nolan
Inside, ball one.
Arenado.
The 1-1. There's a fastball that misses. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. He's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Popped him up. Real Muto moving to his left. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Things not looking very good so far.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. You can kiss it goodbye.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Third baseman, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Jay Bruce looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A little low. It's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. On the move is Kemp. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now, JT Realmuto. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he falls behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Matt Kemp will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1-1 the count. And the pitch. Bounce to first. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcus Semien. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. One and one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball just inside.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Kemp. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So striding in, Gene Segura, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch.
Ball 2. Count is 2-1. That's ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jesse Winker. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 home. Line drive, base hit to right. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. At the plate, Mark Canha. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat it'll be Chris Owings.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tony Walters stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. 2 on here with 1 man out. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. The 0-1. Ball 1. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Now back.
Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. There's Segura. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Sir Anthony Dominguez, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dominguez, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. And that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Jay Bruce. In there, and it's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Ian Desmond. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The center fielder, Ian.
Shohei Ohtani is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to the plate, Matt Kemp. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Eric Thames will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's ball 2. The count is 2-1.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
22. Andrew.
Adam Hazley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ben Bowden is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside, it's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 0-1 the count. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch. At the plate, Chris Owings. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Tony Walters. He singled his last time up, and it's fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan.
Hector Neris is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Here's Nolan Arenado, fouled away. And that misses, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air out to left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
The designated hitter, Jesse Winker.
Chris Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinching for Philadelphia.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ashton Godot has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ashton Godot.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. The 1-1 home.
Well, 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Phil Gosselin will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. A runner at first with no outs here. Skied into straightaway right. Blackman is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Mark Canha, he lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Another full count pitch home. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Gosselin blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and he'll be tagged out at the plate, trying to tie the ball game, but instead he becomes out number 2 now. Here's Jay Bruce now, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Ohtani. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trevor Story. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Line towards center field. Quinn is there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Eric Thames looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. bouncer up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Into the box, Marcus Semien. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1-1.
A ball hit hard to the left side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Adam Hazley. Right side, but it's well foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Scott Kingery will come on now and pinch run here. Gene Segura standing in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That misses. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The count now at 2-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Phillies shortstop in front of the count, 3-1.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Roman Quinn stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
Ball even at 2-2. Fly ball right down the line and left. Thames is there. Let's see if they test it. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Phil Gosselin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll get over to the... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate, and with that, the inning is over.
Leading off for the Rockies, the first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Jose Alvarez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Owings. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Alvarez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up. Semien takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Tony Walters. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And there's ball one.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
And he pops it up. Segura ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And that's taken up and in for ball two. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sick.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. We are into extra innings. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Mark Canha is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. The 1-0. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. JT Realmuto, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1-0 the count. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third, and they've added another to their late lead here in extra innings.
Now that
To the plate now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A ball and a strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a rocket to third. Oh, and he misses it. 1 there. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball called for strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
the third baseman.
David Robertson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2.
That's the ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Nolan Arenado is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Robertson pauses. Here's the delivery. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Jose Alvarez gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the